X25, got this vehicle stopped. We're just on the junction of St Andrews Road and Sinner Street.
Smell strong of alcohol inside the vehicle. That's it. Keep going, and stop. Owner was on a holiday and their car was left in the garage. This is a stolen vehicle. Well, that's awkward. Okay.
X25, potentially got a hot stolen vehicle, currently Montgomery Drive. Stand by. This vehicle is definitely phone stopped for me. Now, Northbrook Valley Road, speeds are still 70 in a national speed limit. Registration for this vehicle is going to be Sierra November 73. Stand by. He's clipped the back of a vehicle. We're still heading generally westbound on the A68. He's coming into oncoming traffic on the wrong side of the road. Once again, up to high risk, requesting stop stick.
Let's get this guy stung. Right, everyone, back up. Stop stick. Stop stick. Hey guys, it's your boy Dodo Mcgee and welcome back to another video of LSPDFR, the mod for GTA 5, where we get to play as a police officer. Today we are going to be playing as the Specialist Tactical Unit once again, and we've got a vehicle that I'm not sure we've ever seen on the channel before. It was in the fleet some time ago and has been brought back due to recent fleet retirement. So this is of course the Volvo XC70, rather old vehicle comparatively to the other stuff we've got in the fleet, but yeah, as I say, we've got rid of some of the other newer cars in the fleet, ironically, due to ongoing issues with them, so this is the one that we are going to be using for today. Unironically, I actually really like these cars. I can't really explain why, but I just kind of like these old sort of 70 series Volvos. So anyway, we're going to be going out single crewed, and we're going to be focusing largely on the city today, because I feel like whenever we do the Specialist Tactical Unit, we end up going up into the county. So if you're not familiar, the Specialist Tactical Unit, we are going after sort of like organised crime, not to the point of, you know, SOCO, Serious Organised Crime Unit, but sort of the more high-end stuff, so not your local drug dealers. We're after the people that are actually supplying this stuff into the city, so some of your more big-time crime. That said, we can obviously get involved with a lot of stuff. We are a TPAC unit as well, so if any pursuits happen, we can get involved with all that good stuff. So it should be a lot of fun, as it quite often is. So let's let the control know that we are starting our patrol.
X-ray Victor 25, show me state 2.
Copy that.
Alrighty, and let's see what the city has got for us on this lovely sunny day. Let's go. What is this thing in front of us doing? Seems to be going all over the place for a second there. Well, let's just give him a run through.
X-ray Victor 25, requesting a moving vehicle check.
Copy. X-ray Victor 25.
Okay, let's do it that way then. So it's Rancher XL, Golf Oscar 68 Charlie Alpha Alpha.
Target vehicle license plate George Ocean 68 Charles Adam. Target is 10-4.
Righty then. Belongs to Adam Lund. And yeah, it just seems to be driving a little bit interestingly here. Last minute lane changes. Okay, not sure why that alarm was going off. Let's just give him a pull over here.
X-ray Victor 25, show me on a stop.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's get him lit up here. I've no idea where he's going now, because he's done like a full lap of the block here. Don't stop right in front of the traffic light. Well, I guess it is better than nothing.
X-25, got this vehicle stopped. We're just on the junction of St Andrews Road and Sinner Street.
Alrighty, let's get the rear reds on and our body cam, and let's just take a very quick look at the record here. So the vehicle itself is all in order, as we already knew. The owner, Adam Lund, is a female, 25 years old, lives somewhere near the A13M. Been stopped a couple of times before, had tickets for dangerous condition, driving in a bus lane, and illegal window tint. Alrighty then, let's go say hi. Neither of you are the registered owner. So, alright, that's interesting. Driver's not wearing a seatbelt. Alright, well, we'll speak to him about that. First things first, you can smell a strong odor of alcohol inside the vehicle. Okay, alright. Hello, guys. How are we doing today? Hope it's okay. Well, that's not a very nice way to start the conversation. Just to let you know, my body camera is recording, as is normal for all of these traffic stops. Right, why do you think I've pulled you over today? Hands you a card stating the driver does not consent to tests or answering questions. Alright, well that's not really going to help you very much, my guy. Let's do this then. Let's just get all of your documentation, alright? The proof of ownership, the vehicle registration and your driver's license. This is John 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗏, born the 28th of November 2003, so let's run him through.
X-ray Victor 25, requesting a person check.
What is happening behind me here? Oh, we'll sort that out in a minute. John 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗏, he's also got a valid driver's license. He's not showing as wanted on PNC. Passenger, do you mind if I also get your ID, please? She has consented. This is Amy Parker. Let's just do it this way. Specifically, I was after... let's just check both their records, I guess. So, John 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗏 here. Been stopped a couple of times before, but that is about it. Amy Parker. She's currently got a suspended sentence, possibly from carrying a firearm in a public place. She's also previously been arrested for arson, so she's not a particularly nice character, I guess. So, the reason that I've initiated a stop today is because you were kind of making last-minute lane changes, not staying in your lane, all that kind of stuff. So, what's going on there? I was coming off private property, I don't have to. No, you definitely weren't on private property. This was over on Vestry Road. This down the road there. You kind of made a last-minute lane change, and you're kind of weaving in and out of your lane. So what's that all about? Well, I haven't been drinking or anything, if that's what you're implying. Well, it's funny you should mention this, because I can smell some alcohol in the vehicle. So, you sure you haven't been drinking? How many hours does alcohol still in your system? I can't quite remember the ratio, but quite a while, and it's also going to depend on how much have you had. A couple of shots, it was your buddy's birthday? Okay, alright, well how long ago do you think that those shots were? Couldn't really say. Alright, okay. You're not if it's any drugs? Not any drugs recently? What kind of bullshit question is that? Hey, I'm just trying to find reasons for why you would be weaving all over the place. Alright. Right, well let's see if we can't get them stepped out. Was it John? John, let's just see. Would you mind hopping out and we'll have a chat on the curb, shall we? Alrighty, let's just get John sort of tagged here. Irregular breathing, yeah, so he's definitely the one that's potentially under the influence here. Okay, John, would you mind just following me? What we're going to do, we're going to just walk in front of the vehicles here and round to the curb. There we go. That's it. Keep coming, keep coming. We're going to come and chat over here.
X-ray 25, can I get a second unit?
Copy that.
Oh, right, you can stop for following me there, okay, bud. Let's just get one more unit to come and sit behind me here.
In Textile City.
Okay, John, so, now that we're out here, I can definitely see you've got some signs of intoxication here. Your breathing's irregular, and I've still got that smell of alcohol. So, I'm just going to ask you again, have you been drinking? Never drank in life? Well, earlier you said you've done a couple of shots, okay? So, because you have said earlier that you've done a couple of shots at some point recently, and you've committed some moving traffic offences in, you know, crossing lanes and whatnot, I'm going to be asking you to comply with a preliminary test at the roadside. The first one's going to be in the form of a breathalyzer. You happy to partake? You've been sober for 6 months? Excellent stuff. What we're going to do, I'm just going to wait for my colleague to come and join me. And here they are. We've got someone from RPU that's come to join me here. Right, okay, so all we need to do, if we've not done one of these tests before, is form a nice tight seal around the tube and keep blowing into it until I say stop. Here we go. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop.
Thanks.
Let's see what we get here. 39. Alright, John, so the legal limit is 35, alright, and you have blown 39.5. So let's just call it 40, okay? So at this moment in time, you are under arrest on suspicion of driving whilst over the prescribed limit of alcohol. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given evidence. Turn around and put your hands behind your back for me.
X-25, we are State 9 with 1 for driving over the prescribed limit of alcohol. Can I have a van to my location, please?
Mr. 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗏, do you understand the fact that you are under arrest and the caution I've read to you? Under arrest for what? For exactly. For under suspicion of driving over the prescribed of alcohol. Drink driving, essentially. You've blown over what the legal limit is, alright? This is false imprisonment to help. It's definitely not false imprisonment, so let's just all just chill out there. Alrighty, I'm just going to move you a little bit over here, just to maintain a little bit of control over you. Right, the next thing we need to do, John, is that we are going to need to search you under Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Have you got anything illegal on you I should know about before we start? You might have some needles. Okay, any drugs to go with those? You might. Alright, okay. Well, we're definitely going to get gloved up for this one then, so let me just pop some of these on. Right, and just hold still for me. Let's see what we get. I keep calling this guy John. I'm sure his name was John. It would be really embarrassing if his name was in fact not John. So let's see. He's got a citation ticket. Interesting, because I'm pretty sure it said he didn't have one. But anyway, a map of 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗺𝗶 here, highlighting funnel points, bingo voucher, a pocket knife, tub of hair gel, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗏𝗶𝗺𝗏 bottle cap, unwrapped mint, a pair of nitrile gloves, and a vape. The pocket knife we'll be asking him about now. John, this pocket knife, what is the deal with this? Let's see. No, not that one. Where is it? Weapon. There we go. Okay, John, why have you got this knife? Why are you carrying this around for? Don't you have to remove rights? I have read you the caution, if that's what you're referring to, but my point is you need to have a reason to carry a pocket knife. Even if it is just a pocket knife, you still need a reason to have it, okay? I have this, does not concern you in the slightest. Well, it does slightly. It does slightly. Well, I guess he's not going to answer any questions about it, so at this moment in time, I'm just going to further arrest you for possession of a bladed or pointed article in a public place. The same caution applies. The necessities for your arrest, I didn't previously tell you, are now to prevent any injury to the public, and the other one was to preserve policing power in order to take you back to a police station and do an evidential breath procedure. Oh, righty, okay. I wonder. I think I should be able to get Grady backup
required in
over here,
Exile City.
and hopefully they can come and stand with this guy. And then I need to search the vehicle, just in case, you know, there's any open containers of drink or anything in there. Here comes our van. Alrighty, let's get him over to the van. Oh, guys, thanks very much for coming down. What we're going to do, we're just going to hop him into the back of your van and then just hold fire for a minute. Alright, John, this van will have been searched prior to you getting in it, so anything found in it when you get out will be deemed to be yours, okay? Mind your head as you step in. Let's get the door open here. There we go. Right, hop on in, mind your head. Skillfully done. Slurred speech still as well. There we go. Right. Okay, guys, if you guys could just wait here for a hot second. Alright, okay, we're going to need this lady to step out for a minute so we can... Madam, could you mind stepping out for a minute, please? Thank you very much. I'm not sure if you've already seen or overheard or whatever, but your friend is going to be coming down to custody today. Where is that question? Oh, here we go. Your buddy's coming down to custody today. All right. Damn. Can you elaborate? Because he's over the age of 18. I cannot tell you what he's been arrested for. I'm just telling you that he is coming down to custody, and as part of that, I need to search this vehicle. There's no reason for you to stay here if you do not wish to, but I do need to search this vehicle, hence why I need you to get out of it, okay? So I'm just going to be searching this car, okay? I'll fuck you up if you try. No, you won't. No, you won't. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move you over here. Hi, guys. Could you just talk with her for a minute? Make sure she doesn't get all jittery on me. And right, let's... Oh, sorry, sir. I do apologise. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going. I do apologise. Alrighty, let's just take a quick look in here, see what we got. And let's see. 70 empty beer bottles in the boot. There we go. Exactly the sort of thing that we were hoping to find. So we can take these gloves off now. We will be taking those beer cans for some analysis. Okay, right. The next thing we do need to do, actually, is work out whose car this is. So we can ask this lady here. Let's see. This vehicle it's not registered to either of you guys. So whose is this? I want to see the supervisor. Well, technically I am the supervisor. I'm the sergeant, but that didn't answer the question. Has the owner given you permission to use this? Do I need a lawyer? I mean, I don't know. How long have you guys been in this thing? A few days? Okay, alright. Let's just get the control room to call the owner of this vehicle to see what the status is. Oh dear. Owner was on a holiday and their car was left in the garage. This is a stolen vehicle. Well, that's awkward. Amy, wasn't it?
You ain't never getting
You just
out of
turn around,
prison.
put your hands behind your back. At this moment in time, you are also now going to be under arrest on suspicion of theft of a motor vehicle. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questions, something which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. First things first, do you understand the fact that you're under arrest and the caution I've read to you? Can't go to jail yet, I'll use your child. I mean, in the nicest possible way, that's not really my problem, okay? Alright, we don't have a female officer here, do we? Alright, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll come back to searching her in just a second. This vehicle is now going to need to be recovered.
Extra Victor 25, this vehicle is confirmed to be stolen. I'm not sure why. Well, I suppose they were on holiday, so they wouldn't know, but it is confirmed as a stolen vehicle. So we are further state 9 with both here. I'm going to need a second van.
Copy.
Okay, what we're going to do here is... I'm just going to shout through. John, if you can hear me in there, you're further under arrest for theft of a motor vehicle and what the hell, burglary. This vehicle's been reported stolen from inside a garage, so same caution applies. Necessity for this arrest is to prevent your disappearance and to prevent any loss of property. There you go. Hopefully he heard all of that. On that, let's quickly do his arrest report. Was his name John? His name was John. Excellent. That would have been embarrassing. So theft. It is going to be a burglary because he must have entered into a premise that he was not allowed to be in order to steal this stuff. So it is going to be a burglary. Theft of a motor vehicle. And let's see. Weapons. We didn't actually find any weapons other than that little knife. So it's going to be possession of a... Oh, bladed article. There we go. Couldn't find it for a minute then. Possession of a bladed article in a public place. And then the rest of it was traffic. So it's going to be driving whilst over the prescribed limit of alcohol. And I think that was it, actually. So there we go. Submit them. And then Amy Parker. Oh, well, we'll do hers in a minute because we need to search her. She's got previous for possession of a firearm as well. So, you know, that would be awkward. Right, let's get John here away.
Assistance required in Textile City.
There you go. They're going to be getting him out of here. Fabulous stuff. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you later. You didn't fancy standing with this DP then, did you? All right, okay. Well, let's get you moved over to the wall as well, just for a little bit of extra control. All right, Amy. Again, because you've been arrested, you're going to be searched under Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Do you have any weapons on you? You're going to sue me? Oh, right, okay. I'll look forward to it. Right, there's 2 female officers. Fantastic. Right. All right, Amy, I'm assuming you're going to be more comfortable with this female officer carrying out the search. Am I being arrested? Yes, you have been arrested, Amy. My God. All right, okay. If you wouldn't mind just doing this pat down for me, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Let me come around this. So, sorry, my bad. That is 100% my bad. Soz. Let's see. She's not really got anything of any interest, so that's all good. All right. In which case, can you guys take her off to custody, please?
Assistance required
I will
in
do your arrest report. Thank you very much.
Textile City.
Amy Parker, here she is. She's on a suspended sentence, so there's every possibility she's going to be going back to prison. She will serve that sentence that she previously got. So, for her, it's just going to be on suspicion of theft of a motor vehicle and burglary. She's in the vehicle. Might not be in her that stole it, but we don't know that. So there you go. It's going to be burglary and theft of a motor vehicle. So yeah, if she's found guilty of that, she's almost certainly going to be going to prison to serve out the rest of that sentence. So, alrighty. Let's get this thing recovered now then.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Textile City.
Alrighty, the flatbed's coming for that. Traffic officer, thank you very much. You can go. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye now. Okay, and that should be just about everyone heading out of here. Here comes the recovery truck. My God. There goes traffic. There goes our stolen rancher. Fantastic stuff. And then our van's having all kinds of issues over here. But that is frankly not my problem anymore. So I'm going to get in, because this whole junction is a little bit cursed. Let's make sure this camera's turned off as well. Do not hit this car. Do not hit this. I hate you. Anyway, that is the first one of the day all done. And so yeah, onwards with the show. Do you guys want to hit anything else? My God. My God. Okay.
X-Victor 25, potentially got a hot stolen vehicle. Currently Montgomery Drive. Stand by.
We've dropped back from him a bit here whilst I was trying to get the game to register the fact that we have a vehicle making off from us, but there you go, we might be gaining on him now.
X-Victor 25, this vehicle is definitely phone stopped for me. We are currently westbound on Foreman Road. We're in the sort of like the winding roads of the hills. Vehicle is a dark coloured saloon, unknown make model VRM at this time. Speeds are currently 70 in a 30. Pedestrian levels are low, traffic levels are medium. Visibility is clear, road conditions are dry. It is currently going to be high risk, or sorry, it was medium risk. Temporarily was high risk as the driver was driving on the pavement. I am a TPAC trained driver, suitable marked vehicle with license signs activated. Can I get TPAC units towards, please? Early consideration for a dog unit and NPAS, as we are now going out of the city. Stand by for deviation. We are straight on, and we are now going to be onto Vinewood Mount, heading generally northbound. I believe the vehicle is stolen. As mentioned, it came past with the alarm on, so I believe the pursuit is necessary in order to safeguard recovery of people's property. I've got no information as to the driver age or identity of the driver or any vulnerability they may have. Nothing to suggest the presence of any weapons at this time. Is that received?
Oh dear.
Roger.
They have temporarily struck my vehicle. They're doing loops. We're on the junction of Gallery Road and it is continuing Vinewood Mount. Can I get TPAC units towards, please?
Oh dear, this car does not handle as well as I thought it did. Right, let's get a couple of TPAC units in, and we will get NPAS as well, as mentioned.
Roger, we're heading over now.
Now, Northbrook Valley Road, speeds are still 70 in a national speed limit. Correction, in a 40 mile an hour zone. Still have not got the registration of the vehicle. Stand by.
Oh, I'm having to focus here. These switchback roads are actually quite challenging.
He's clipped a guardrail and is now going to be onto a dirt track heading generally northbound towards the A68. Stand by.
Got NPAS above now.
Registration for this vehicle is going to be Sierra November 73. Stand by. It's off-road. Thought it was going to be a crash into a tree. He's back onto the dirt track. Continuing without VRM. Sierra November 73 Kilo Alpha Zulu. Can we get a vehicle check on that, please?
Roger.
Oh, this is quite challenging actually on these dirt roads. This XC70 is four-wheel drive, so that's going to help us out a little bit here.
Now coming out onto the A68, stand by on forward direction, and it is going to be continuing in a westbound direction. We are just coming past the entrance to RAF Churchgate.
Roger that.
Let's see if we can get behind him and get that vehicle check that I wanted. There we are.
Just coming past the junction for Hazelmere Road. He's overtaking over double white lines.
So it's not currently showing as stolen. Right, let's get into our dash cam here. Alright.
He's clipped the back of a vehicle. We're still heading generally westbound on the A68. Speeds are currently 60 in a 60. He's slowing, just approaching the entrance to the Shell garage. He's on wrong side of the road, temporarily up to high risk.
Roger.
What's he doing?
Back onto the correct side of the road now, back down to medium risk, approaching junction on green ATS, and it's going to be a left. Speed now travelling generally southbound on the A105.
Headed onto the freeway.
He's coming into oncoming traffic on the wrong side of the road, once again up to high risk. Stand by.
What is he doing?
Roger.
It is reduced speed, 40 miles an hour. He's back on the correct side of the road, back down to medium risk at this time. Vehicle appears to be one occupant, unknown description at this time.
Copy.
Requesting stop stick.
Let's get this guy stung.
Backup needed.
Right, let's see if we can get stop stick. Right, everyone back up. Stop stick. Go on, get him. That looks good.
X625 vehicle may have been stung. Stand by.
traffic I've overtaken. They're going to try and hit him now as well. Yep.
Vehicle is still continuing. The tyres have been stung. There has been an attempt at tactical contact as well. It has been unsuccessful at this time. We are still continuing southbound on the A105. Just coming through Churchgate. It's a near side deflation. Stand by.
Copy.
Stop, stop, stop.
Out of that car. Out. Out, out, out. Watch crossfire, watch crossfire. Lay down. I'm moving in. Hands behind your back now. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. Alrighty.
XMX25, we have one detained. Can we get a road closure here, please?
Attention all units in Rancho.
Right, let me just quickly silence my siren. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you very much. This was the officer that did the stop stick. Good job on that. Very nicely done. Thought he'd missed it at first, to be honest with you, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Okay. Right. Okay. So you, my friend, are going to be under arrest on suspicion of theft of a motor vehicle, dangerous driving, and failing to stop before police. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which relates to line of court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand all of that?
Officer requesting backup.
Shit, yeah, I quite agree. I am most certainly busy, so please stop trying to dispatch me to jobs.
X-ray Victor 25.
Alrighty, what is your name? Let's see if he wants to give us a name. He has given us a name, so let's run his name through. This is John Stratham, born the 25th of July, 93. He's got a valid driver's license. He's not showing as wanted on PNC. Let's take a very quick look at his history before we go any further. See what we know about him. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's interesting. Lives on Scarborough Road. Is the vehicle logged in here? It is. It says it belongs to him. It belongs to him. So Lord knows what's happened here. Because it came flying by me with no... The window looked smashed. This window was already smashed, I'm sure, when it came past me. And the alarm was going. And of course he's doing about 50 miles an hour on the pavement. So, okay, alright. Well, John. You are going to be searched under Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Okie dokie. You might have some drugs on me, but I don't sell them. Okay, alright. Your vehicle's also going to get searched. That's fine. Okay. This is very weird. This is very, very weird. Right, okay. Turn away from me just so I can give you a quick search. I mean, he'd still be coming in for dangerous driving and failing to stop for police, but might have to drop the theft of a motor vehicle. Multiple bank cards and different names. That's interesting. Other than that, there's nothing too interesting, really. Multiple bank cards and different names. Let's ask him about that one before we go any further. Let's see. Interrogative. No, not got that one. Investigation. Why do you have these bank cards with different names on them? My parents owe me money. I took it as collateral, but I'm not using it. Alright, well, you're also going to be under arrest on suspicion of theft then. That's not how that works at all. The same caution applies. The necessity for your arrest is to allow for a prompt and effective investigation to prevent your disappearance, to prevent any injury, and to prevent any loss or damage to property. Let's give this thing a search then. Privian. Can't say I've seen too many of these around, but alright. Nothing interesting in there, really. Halloween costumes a little bit weird, and a martial arts handbook, but alright, nothing too interesting in there whatsoever. We've got plenty of recovery vehicles around, so let's get one of them coming to pick this thing up.
X-ray Victor 25 requesting recovery.
We'll get a large flatbed coming for this thing. It's pretty mullered at this point, it really is. Let's see how many tyres did they get. That front one went down. I heard that pop as we were next to it. That one seems okay. Really? Only got one? Okay, alright. Well, there we are, I guess. But one was better than none. Ultimately helped bring the pursuit to a conclusion. So there we are. Alrighty, there goes our Privion. Let's get him brought over here. Where did your car go, by the way, mate? I think someone's jacked your car. That's a bit awkward, but oh well. Alrighty, okay, let's just do the rest of the stuff that we need to do here. Let's get a van rolling towards us as well, actually. Let's get a prison van rolling out here for us. Alrighty, because you've committed a number of moving traffic offences, I'm going to be asking you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests at the roadside. First one is going to be a breathalyzer test. You happy to partake? Been sober for 6 months? Excellent, excellent. Okay, you're also going to be asked to do a drug wipe. Am I being detained? Yes, yes, you are. Okay, just a quick warning, failure or refusal to do either one of these tests or both will render you liable to arrest and prosecution. So you're going to do both, yeah? Whatever, wonderful. Right, turn and face my colleague, he's going to do your breathalyzer. Here comes our van in the background here. Hi guys, how are we doing? Alright, let's see what this comes back with. Wasn't too much in the way of intoxication. 21, so he has had a drink. I don't know why it doesn't ever show 0 anymore. It's either he's over or he's not, but it's never just 0, which is a little bit weird. Right, let's do this drug wipe then. Let's get that done. Right, so we're turning around on the inside of your cheeks, build up a little bit of saliva, and here we go. Negative for everything. Okay, so that's all fine. Alright, let's, you can take him. Thanks very much, and let me do his arrest report for you.
Degenerate.
I mean, yeah, there is that. Right, theft. John, by the way, you're no longer on arrest for theft. Sorry, no, you are on arrest for theft, but not theft of a motor vehicle. So there we are. Traffic-wise, it's going to be dangerous driving and failing to stop the police. A pretty straightforward one, actually. Pretty straightforward one. There we go. Theft was for the bank cards, of course. Alrighty, okay. Well, this is starting to look more and more like carnage. Your vehicle's gone somewhere, so why not? You can hop in with me, sunshine. Right, in you jump. There you go, I'll get this traffic officer taken back to a nearby station. And alright, and with that, I think that's going to probably just about do us. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. It's been another interesting one out here with the STU. Started off with not the most dramatic of events, of course, a traffic stop, but it turned out to be quite an interesting one, as not only was the driver a little bit tipsy, shall we say, but the vehicle also turned out to be stolen in a burglary. So a fantastic result for that one, just stumbling across that one by pure accident. And another thing we just sort of stumbled on was we're just minding our own business down there in the north of the city, and all of a sudden the vehicle comes flying past us on the pavement, alarm sounding. Very much appeared to be a stolen vehicle, so we give pursuit to that one. Ends up going all the way up through the county, coming to a stop on the A105, but the twist being it wasn't stolen at all, so no idea what's happened there at all. Of course, you can find out in the end credits at the end of the video. If you have enjoyed the video, then make sure to leave a like. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favourite part, and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future content. But until then, I've been Dodo Mcgee, and I'll see you back on patrol.